In this video, we're putting Clik Clik Balloon Bond to the test. Does it work? We're gonna find out. Wow, oh my god, I'm so excited. So this video is for my fellow balloon artists who need that saving grace product, haven't found it yet, and I hope so much this is it. And hey, if it didn't work out, at least I spent the money and not you. Reliable balloon glue or balloon tape sounds too good to be true, am I right? The second I heard about this stuff, I ordered it. I'm not kidding. A friend of mine and I, we were texting a few weeks ago. She's a fellow balloon artist, and she asked me about balloon tape, and I'd never heard of it, so I Googled it. This is what came up, and I ordered it. It was crazy expensive. I think this package was like $40, but I have several jobs coming up where I really need like a knight in shining armor miracle product, and I'm counting on this to be it. I don't really understand how you're supposed to use it. Like, there's not a lot of info. It says sticky in seconds, full bond in minutes. That's literally all it says. And then on the back, it says press firmly and hold. Adhesive cannot be repositioned. It does say to test the balloon surface and that you might have to gently remove the ink from the foil balloon with rubbing alcohol and a Q-tip. I hope I don't have to remove the ink from the balloons, because that sounds like extra work that I don't need when I'm in a time crunch to get a job done. It also says never to remove the silver ink on a foil balloon, inflate the foils gently, not to use a latex inflator to fill air-filled, blah blah blah. Okay, let's open it and see what else it says. Literally it just says press firmly and hold. Please use your balloon Sharpie marker on foils with no stick surfaces. Like, what is that? What does that mean? What is a balloon Sharpie marker? I don't understand. If there's nowhere to stick this to a foil, you're supposed to use a Sharpie to make one? Am I reading this right? If anyone knows, please let me know in the comments, because that's a mystery. So I guess it's double-sided, and you can use it to stick foil to foil, latex to latex, and I would assume foil to latex. But sticking foil to latex is most balloon artists' like worst nightmare, so that's what I'm really hoping it's good for. I have found like one brand of balloon dots that works better than the generic ones, and of course you can tie them in with like 260s or duct tape or gaff tape or whatever, but none of those are easy to do like just anywhere you want on the arch. Like, if I want to stick a foil balloon on the outside of a garland, I have to like say a prayer and sacrifice a bag of my favorite balloons and hope that it lasts through the entire party. Like, the struggle is real. So to say I'm excited to see if this works would be an understatement. Let me get out some balloons that we can test and play with this on. I think my Cinco de Mayo installation is still around. I had a sombrero on that one that we could play with. I'm gonna go ahead and hang that garland up behind me so we can go through this together. Okay, let's be nice to her. I didn't put this up to be pretty. She's a few weeks old at this point. She's kind of past her prime, but she's still gonna serve a purpose in this video, okay? These strips are crazy long. Like, surely you don't have to use a whole strip on a balloon, do you think? I use some balloon dots, which are like so small compared, you know? Do you think I can cut it or tear it without ruining my scissors? Or like, how does this work? I'm just gonna go for it. I'm gonna start with a whole strip to see how that goes. And I'm gonna try putting it on without touching it, because that just seems smart. So I peeled off the one, okay, it's sticky, y'all. I pulled off the one paper bit here, and I'm gonna go ahead and, I guess, just do the main part of the balloon here. Go ahead and like, okay. So that's sticky in seconds, bonds in minutes, right? I think that's what the box said. So how long do I have to wait before I can put it on? Let me try and take the paper off now that the one side is bonded. Maybe I should hold it on here first. Let me try that. So I started peeling off the paper, and some of the actual bond came with it. So let me just prep like a temporary tattoo. You have to take it off too soon and the whole thing comes off. Yeah, so let me press, okay. That seems better. Okay, I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it, but it just looks like a strip of tape. Okay, so is it sticky yet? It's like kind of sticky, not super sticky. Let's see if it like activates once it touches another balloon or has something to stick to. I'm gonna try somewhat carefully to match this up, which might not be going so great. I'm gonna press and hold. Oh girl, something's happening. Now I can see from the back here that this is not gonna hold it upright. So I'm probably gonna need a second strip up top, but I am gonna hold this for a minute and see how it cures at the bottom. Oh, it's like peeling a little bit. I don't want it to pop. Wow. Okay, I gotta be honest, I held that for like 20 seconds, maybe 30 seconds, and it's holding. Like I said, I would need a second strip at the top to hold that up and push it back there. That would achieve the look that I want. But as far as just holding, like, yo, that's working. Oh my God, I'm so excited. This is awesome. I'm just gonna sit here and watch it like a nerd, but this is so cool. I'm trying to see if there's any changes or if it looks like it's coming off, and it's not. In order for me to feel like good and secure about this, I'm gonna let it sit for a bit and let you know how it fares. You guys, it has been 6 or 7 hours, and look at this hold. Like, this is bonded. I'm so happy. Yeah, it really would have been smart to use a couple of those strips. But now I know. This is awesome. So if I were smarter about this, I could have put that strip higher up to start with, or maybe even in the middle of the foil, and I think that would have held it up in the way I wanted. But supposing I need 1 or 2 strips for every job, I think this box came with, like, obviously it's 4 strips per sheet. And I think there's what, like 25 sheets in here, I'm gonna guess. Maybe yeah, I'm gonna guess 25 sheets, 4 on a strip, so probably 100 strips. So 40 bucks, if that gets me through 50 or 100 jobs or at least foil applications. Sometimes I use, you know, 4 or 5 foils on a job, but if that gets me through all of those, like, I'm pretty happy with that, guys. Like, I'd buy it again. Now I do have a bunch of big jobs coming up that I'm gonna need this for, so if my feedback changes, I'll let you know. Let me know in the comments below what works best for you. Like, what have you found to be good for latex to latex, foil to foil, foil to latex? Like, what do you like using on jobs? Is it balloon dots? Is it balloon glue dashes? Is it balloon bond or balloon tape? Like, you have to help me out, guys. This so far is the best stuff I've found, but is it the best out there? You tell me. Thanks for watching. I will see you in the next video. If you like this content, you know what to do.